Good morning. If you haven't entered for your chance to win the OEM Plus Civic EG with the B16 swap, link is in the description, tommyfyeah.com. Don't sleep, boys. We have a pretty exciting Honda Boy day. So Josh is just messing with our TPS to get it perfect because Matt Mormon stole it when he did the ITR swap. Completely understandable. We did the Hawk pads in this thing and it's almost ready for Lime Rock. Just needs an alignment. But today, I'm sure the title and thumbnail gave it all away, so why even fuck around? We're gonna go look at a very special car and potentially purchase it. And we're gonna leave Jack behind.
Come on, let me come. Come on.
All right, boys, so we're New England Motors, and he sent me pictures, but I guess I wasn't prepared because this is like Honda Boy heaven here. I shouldn't even say Honda Boy because that's disrespecting them in my, but this is Honda Boy heaven. But this is fucking Honda Boy heaven. So NSX, some Civics, Filmer in the shot, a Type R here, and then the reason we came right here. So this is my Honda Boy dream car. I got the ITR. It was one of those don't meet your heroes situations. And then once again, I'm probably insulting these dudes because they love them, but it was so bad. Like, how much do you hate stock Type Rs?
I don't really hate them, but like...
They're bad.
They suck to drive. It only makes like 100 something horsepower.
Yeah. How does this compare to that?
This car drives a lot better than this. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
And like quickness, are they pretty matched because of the weight difference, even though there's a B16 versus a B18?
I feel like this car is quicker than this.
Really? So that's one thing we're gonna have to do is race the ITR, the USDM ITR versus the CTR, but we are interested in purchasing this car. So we're here looking at it, and this is just different. So I'm super into this. This is just like, the Type R was like what I could find at the time. The ITR is awesome. The CTR is the one I've always wanted. But before we do anything, he's got a supercharged, is it K20 or K24? K20 ITR, USDM ITR? Or is it an ITR?
Yeah.
Yeah. He wants me to go for a ride. And I have a strict rule, I don't go for rides, but he said we're gonna keep it just, you know, under third gear. So we'll take a cruise in that, and then put in the comments if you think I should buy this thing. And then by the time you answer, I probably already bought it. How much power?
320 on pump, and it makes 390 on the 85.
What's it on right now?
It's a mixture of both. So it's probably gonna make like 360,
yeah.
360.
Well.
K20 Type R.
Oh, it's a Type R swap.
Yeah, K20 Type R full with drop-in, drag car tail cams, and pretty much stock for the rest of it, with a twin disc and a charger.
And a charger.
Yeah.
That's the LSD doing that?
That's the fucking clutch. Like,
Oh, really?
I'm trying to like ease off of it so we're not like jerking.
I mean, I don't care. It's just like crazy that it's that aggressive. I think you gotta go. You're free right now if you fucking go.
Twin disc suck.
That sounds sick. It's quick. It feels like controllable. You know, it doesn't. That's the beauty of front wheel drive. It's not gonna swap ends on you. Damn. That's like a really traction. Like, it has a lot of traction for spinning.
So you set the traction bar, like you gotta set them just right. You pull the wheel like a little bit so like it doesn't got that wheel hop.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of these Honda dudes like don't set their suspension up and cars up right. So like if you set it all up, it feels great to drive.
Right. fucking screams.
Yo, I told you, like,
Sounds like a kid under the
it's
hood.
a great car to make videos with.
Yeah.
Because some Chargers don't sound like that. I don't know why.
It's like, that's awesome. So, I guess we're gonna buy the EK9, and what we're gonna do with it is
I can't believe it.
what we're gonna do with it is gonna piss a lot of people off and hopefully make you boys proud. That feels awesome.
They're responsive, right?
It's so responsive and so torquey. A little loud, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun.
The brakes are really good in here
Yeah, I
too, right?
noticed that. They really bite. They're just a spoon calipers?
Yeah, spoon caliper, that's it.
It's so good.
Yo, this shit makes the best noises. Like,
I'm sure outside it sounds insane. In here, you can barely hear. Like you can hear, but it's like I bet outside you just hear that supercharger screaming.
Yeah.
You know. All right, so now we're gonna take the EK9 for a little test drive, make sure it's all good before we spend any money. But it looks really good, especially underneath.
car super clean.
Ooh, right before. Congratulations to me, of course. I'm the new owner of an EK9 Civic Type R, which is redundant because EK9 means Civic Type R. But for now, for the long ride home, we are going to swap the wheels to the factory wheels because these are hella flush and I don't want to fuck anything up, of course. What we have here, boys, is another bucket list moment brought to you by Honda. I've fucking wanted a CTR forever, since I was 16. And now we're in one. You and I are in a CTR. I'm stoked. We put the thing back on the stock wheels, as you just saw, because I didn't want to hit them, grind them, hit the fender, do anything dumb. I'm so fucking stoked to be in this thing. It is slow, as you know, compared to like a GTR or something like that, but I think it's not about that. So the beautiful thing is we get an opportunity to go to Lime Rock next week, and we'll be able to pin the EK9 against the EG6, our rendition of the EG6, and see how it does. I'm gonna bring my lap timer. We are going to try to pull laps. I'm gonna put, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might put the tires from the other wheels onto the stock wheels, because the other wheels wouldn't last very long. They are about, actually I should just swap the wheels from one car to the next to keep it even, but I don't know what we'll do. I think this car should be quicker because of the LSD, and I mean, it's got a bunch more horsepower. Not a bunch, but it's got a bit more horsepower, but I'm not sure. So anyway, we gotta ride home, and then we'll get everyone's reaction at the shop. Hour later, this thing is mint. It's mint. It's fun. It's a little on the slow side, I'd say. Like, I'm interested to see. I say slow, but it's like it's faster than most cars on the road. But I'm interested to see how the EG with the B16, which is much lighter EGs. Well, it's an SI. Put in the comments if you know the weights. But I'm interested to see how the EG with the B16 and the EK with the B16B would do up against each other, because now that I've been driving this, they seem pretty similar. Like, they're not throw you in the back seat fast, but they're I don't know how to explain it. They're really predictable horsepower. I don't know. This thing is cool. It's really cool to finally get to drive an EK9. It's a little stiff. It has some coilover, not a K-tune coilovers on it, I think. But they're definitely 10K, because the AK stuff we have in the SI is miles softer than this. Miles. All right, I made it back on the stock wheels. 1 millimeter of clearance between these stock wheels and the spoon calipers. This thing is super cool. Grant stopped by, Rudnick checked it out. Everyone loves it. I love it. I just need that just a little bit more. So offered a Jackson Racing supercharger for a B16. I don't know if I want to buy it. It's a little bit of a lot of money. Thought about putting it on the SI, thought about putting it on this, thought about doing some other stuff. I don't really know. The biggest thing, if I put it on the SI, it makes a lot of power. What does that mean? I've got to tune it, I've got to put a clutch in it, I've got to upgrade things so it can handle said power. And we've got all the stuff already done, the car is done. Put in the comments if I should Jackson Racing supercharge the SI. I'm literally 20% interested in doing that. But I think it would really wake that car up, especially after what you just saw, the Jackson Racing K20 ITR. If it's even 10% what that thing is, I'm into it. Anyway, we made it, we're good. I'm gonna end the video there. Tomorrow is Radwood. I got the Evo 2 approved and the 270R approved. I think I'm just gonna bring the CTR. I think this is way more Radwood worthy. Put in the comments what you think, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.